guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you will find it listed in the description box. I am doing 2 giveaways this month. USA only on the first one, which is if you book a personal reading with me, I am giving away 5 of my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot. And if you purchase one of my tarot decks from the Etsy store, link in the description box, you will be entered to win a half-hour reading. Also, guys, if you're looking for the timestamps, they are in the description box below the video. So let's get into this for Aries. Aries, we have you at 1 minute. Okay, what you need to know, Aries. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Aries? I think you're thinking about you're doing some soul searching about a relationship. Your wish fulfillment is to cut out an Aries or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, Aries. You're still at a crossroads, though. It's illuminating a betrayal. There's a lot of drama here. So I feel like for you, I feel like this is your energy of, going within. You're really thinking about this relationship. And I feel like for you, your wish is to cut this person out. You may have been at a crossroads because not that you didn't want to cut this person out, just everything that you had to do once you did cut this person out. Like if you lived together, you had to move out and find another apartment. There was going to be some things that you had to put in place in order to do what you need to do here. So I feel like that's why you're at a crossroads here. And I feel like for you, it's illuminating a betrayal with a lot of drama. It's okay. So you feel like you're going to be a burden on your family. You feel like because you're leaving this person, it's going to burden your parents or it's going to burden somebody in your family that's going to step up. I wouldn't look at it like that because I don't feel like that you're going to stay in this 9 of Swords energy. Okay. Don't lose sleep over the fact that your parents or your family, somebody has to step up and help you during this time. You've already gone through enough. So I feel like give yourself some grace, okay? I feel like everything's going to work out for you here, Aries. Just, take it one day at a time. So Taurus, I have you at 3:05. Get into Taurus. What do you need to know? So, Taurus, I feel like you're holding back because there's somebody who is, I feel like somebody's got the hots for you real bad, okay? There's somebody who's, you feel like they're obsessed with you, okay? You're holding back because somebody is obsessed. Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag about a relationship. This person could be wanting to take something to a higher level of commitment, or maybe they're wanting to be in a relationship with you. You're thinking a lot about this because I feel like, this person has the right feelings for you. You feel like, they really care about me. They really care about me, but you're still back and forth about whether or not you're rushing something or should you wait? Should you wait? I feel like you're going to get a victory here moving forward. You need to, I almost feel like let go of control. Like it's like, somebody loves you and you know that you love them. Why are you holding back? Because you think that they're obsessed with having a relationship, or, maybe they're obsessed with getting married. You could be holding back because your partner is obsessed with getting married. And you've got to think about this. There's love there. There is love. But you're back and forth. It's like, are you rushing or should you wait? But I feel like you'll get a victory here. You got to let go of things that no longer serve you. This person wants to be your wife. That's what I feel like that. Taurus, I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like this is that Queen of Wands energy. You may end up getting married to a Queen of Wands. Could be another Queen of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates with you. But I almost feel like you're holding back because you think you're rushing things. You're not rushing anything. Everybody's different. I mean, whatever this person wants, the relationship, they want to get married. And if you want to get married, get married. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini got you at 548. Okay, tell me about Gemini. Gemini, what do we got, Gemini? Okay. So I feel like you feel like you were a little naive, maybe, when it came to a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, because you're coming out as the Queen of Swords here. Because of the drama. There was a lot of competition. You were naive about the competition. There was betrayal here, and you're cutting somebody out because of the competition and the burden they caused. Queen of Wands, you have a third party here. You were naive. You didn't know, or you didn't think this person would do something like that. I don't know if it's naive or if you just didn't see the red flags. Maybe that's it, right? This person was in and out of the relationship with this third party, and now you've decided to walk away. You're manifesting a broken heart, though. I feel like you trusted and believed in this person, and I feel like you ended up being left out in the cold. But I feel like, look at this as a blessing in disguise, okay? Even though you're out in the cold from this relationship, would you want to stay with somebody who would act like this with you anyway? So letting you see their true colors is going to, make a change in you to where you pay attention next time. You're more self-aware in the future. So Cancer. I got Cancer at 757. Okay. Tell me about Cancer. Okay. What's going on, Cancer? What do you need to know? Wow. Cancer, this is a shit show. So I feel like somebody's lying in an argument or a fight. If there was an argument or a fight, somebody was lying to you. Ooh, this person's got some negative energy here, but they're obsessed with holding on, or they're holding back. They're holding back. King of Pentacles energy. So I feel like you have the Moon and you have the Five of Swords. You have an illusion. Somebody is trying to attack you with an illusion. Justice sits in the middle of all of this. Whoever this person was that was lying to you in an argument, they're obsessed with holding back. I feel like they're coming in as a King of Pentacles. Now that King of Pentacles, you're going to find out the truth. eventually. If somebody was doing an illusion, it's like this King of Pentacles is the one moving on. Somebody who may be obsessed with holding on or holding back and moving on. It's like they knew the truth, but they lied to you in an argument. They acted like they didn't know anything, but they knew the truth. They knew the truth that it was somebody else doing the dirty work. They may have blamed you, Cancer. This person may have blamed you for what was happening to them and accused you of doing something they knew somebody else was doing. They were trapped in their head discontent. They didn't want to admit it. They knew it though. So Cancer, if there was somebody that was doing magic, that person's doing magic on you as well, right? I feel like they're thinking about this. They want to recover. They need the strength. They haven't spoken to you, but they need strength. They're waiting. They're waiting because of the harsh truth in the relationship to take that leap because they betrayed you. They betrayed you by lying to you. If they accused you of doing something or they knew it was a betrayal, they knew that you were innocent in something and they chose to believe that you were the party that was responsible for it when you weren't. You haven't done anything to this person. You have not done anything to this person. Be patient. Their past mistakes will come back, right? Then they're going to come forward. Somebody from the past. They will come forward wanting to have a relationship with you, Pre-Empress. They want a relationship with you now, right? They want to rebuild. This person is being very strategic about their wish now. The bottom line here is what I'm getting for you, Cancer, is somebody may have accused you of doing something you didn't do. Somebody else was doing it and they knew it. So the person's telling you that it's you, but they know it's somebody else. But they're trying to say maybe they were confused. They were trapped in their head. They were angry. They were unhappy. So they accused you of it when they knew the truth all along. And just be patient. This person will come back around. Got a victory that fell out under the bottom. So I feel like whatever the case may be here, the truth will always come to the surface, guys. The truth will always come out. So 1240 for Leo. Me about Leo. Feel like it's illuminating that somebody's at a crossroads. Queen of Swords energy. Now, I don't know if this is you, Leo, or if this is somebody else. Somebody may be moving on to rebuild. I see there's healing here, healing the burden. Somebody wants to heal the burden in a relationship with somebody from the past. So you may have somebody coming towards you that wants to heal the problems that you had in the past. So I feel like this person, it's almost like this is a commitment. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're manifesting love. Somebody's coming towards you to heal the past. So somebody wants to make things right with you. They want to have a victory here. I feel like you need strength because you think this person is playing mind games and manipulating you. This could be a family member. This could be a mom, a sister. This could be a family member. You feel like they're coming in to try to make it right, but they ain't. They're just coming in. They have an ulterior motive. That's what you're thinking about, Leo. You feel like there's more than what meets the eye here. So Virgo, I have you Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. Hey, tell me about Virgo, please. Virgo. Ooh. I feel like you have somebody who's done some stuff to you, Virgo. I feel like that wheel of fate is here. Fate is at hand, right? But you have an illusion of somebody playing mind games and manipulating you. So manipulating with an illusion so that they can get a victory to cause you some unhappiness. They want you to be unhappy in a situation, right? But I feel like okay, so this new moon in Scorpio or this full moon in Scorpio that we just went through, that's the release of all this negativity, right? And I feel like for you that had a huge effect because you're moving forward and you may be at a crossroads. You may be trying to figure out what direction to go in now. But here you are, Virgo, coming out in your reading. And you're blocking whatever nonsense they're trying to throw at you. You're blocking it. You're blocking it completely. You are taking that leap, you're moving on, and you're holding back from any relationship that doesn't serve you, right? You're not going to go, because you're waiting for love. So you're not going to, you're trying to cutting out the negativity. You are cutting out the negativity. You don't want to be in a relationship that doesn't serve you, right? Something that's not working for you. You want to be loved right. You want to be treated right. And I feel like that you're not settling here. You're waiting for real love here. And you will walk away literally from anybody who would juggle you or treat you some kind of way and argue and fight all the time because you're looking for a real partner. And I see justice yeah. So Virgo, this really had a bearing on you. I feel like you turned the page from people who were doing nasty, negative things to you, and you have moved forward and you know what you want, which is really good because most people don't really know what they want. Okay, so at 17, Libra. Tell me Libra. What do we got for my Libras? What do we got? So you've got that world in your hand and you've got a cup in your hand here. So I feel like you've met somebody. I feel like you've met somebody here. Or this could be somebody around you, Libra, because I see a new beginning in love and somebody being at a crossroads about walking away from the burden of a Queen of Wands, right? Or you want a new beginning in love with somebody else. Yeah, that's what I feel like. You may have a new beginning in love coming towards you, but you're at a crossroads about walking away from the burden of this other person. In this relationship, all you do is fight and argue, and you're coming in as yourself, Libra. You're coming in as the King of Swords here. It's causing you a tower moment. You really don't want to deal with this anymore. You don't want to deal with somebody. You've dealt with it long enough. You've dealt with this relationship long enough. And it's like you have some very strong emotions here that you have trapped in your head. And I feel like you are, you're very solid. You're very stable. You're very dependable energy here. But I feel like the harsh truth is you give and give and give. And this person This person doesn't. The drama with this person may be a cheater. The harsh truth is there's third parties, and it's almost like you want peace, or you want some kind of balance, because this person's in and out. They're always in and out. So Libra, I feel like you're ready for new love. You're ready to get rid of this past annoyance in your life. You may have been with this person a long time, but it's like, but the energy between the two of you is a tower moment. So it's that bad. It's like things are just completely blown apart. There's no foundation here. Things weren't built on a solid foundation, and you stayed in it long enough, but you realize there's nothing that's going to bear fruit in this relationship. It's just not going to happen. So at 2105, Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio. So I feel like Scorpio, you're just working on moving forward. You may just be busting your butt at work. I feel like you're just working. You got your nose to the grindstone here. You're moving forward, right? This is you, King of Cups. You may be talking to a family member or a friend. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Okay. So I feel like you're confiding in a friend here, Scorpio, that you have some regrets for betraying somebody because there was no equal give and take with a third party. Or you regret the betrayal because there's no equal give and take in reconciling. So this person, because of the deception, I feel like you lost both. Okay, that's what I feel like. Scorpio, in this case, they're saying you're regretting the betrayal because there was no equal give and take with a third party deception. And you're manifesting a family situation back to try to have justice, but you keep looking back at your past mistakes where your partner was concerned. You feel like you thought it would work with this other person and it didn't. And this third party deception caused a lot of disarray or betrayal. You have remorse here and you do want justice, but there is somebody maybe still looking at your past mistake. So it might not be you looking at your past mistake. It may be the partner you cheated on. So I have Sag at 23. Now, guys, if you're not the cheater, flip it, switch it, however it resonates with you. It is a general reading. Okay? So I need to say that. I just need to say that. So, because there are Scorpios that cheat. There are Cancers that cheat. There are Aries that cheat. People cheat. Okay? We all know that. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Tell me about Sagittarius. I feel like you're moving on. You're trapped in your head about a tower moment. Things went south. Some foundation crumbled because there wasn't a solid foundation here. I feel like you are still trapped in your head about this tower moment, like things went bad. And so this is you taking that leap to move forward. You're traveling light. Maybe you just left with a purse on your shoulder, or you got a couple pairs of underwear or something. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, you're traveling light here. You may have grabbed the dog and a few things, and you were out the door because something hit the fan. I feel like you want to move towards a new beginning in love with somebody, but there's a truth here that needs to be spoken about the relationship that you walked away from. Okay, because of deception. So I feel like if you're going towards somebody, I feel like the truth is going to come out about the relationship that you just walked away from because of the deception. There is a new beginning here. I feel like Sagittarius, I feel like if you moved away from something, you were trapped in your head about this tower, you're looking for new love. The truth about the relationship or why you walked away because, okay, what happened, I feel like, was the reason you walked away, was the deception. Somebody cheated on you. I feel like there was deception in a new beginning. Somebody was actually already in a relationship. You're in a relationship with somebody who's in a relationship with somebody else. Like you walked away because of the deception of a new beginning. Somebody already had started something new. Now, this has been your judgment for a long time, the harsh truth about this person. You feel like this person has done this to you before. Sag, you feel like this person did this to you before. This has been your judgment for a long time, the harsh truth. You thought you suspected something for a long time. You just ignored the red flags here. Somebody was up to no good. I mean, they could have been leading a double life. You never know. People do stuff like that. 2637. Or Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn, please. Ooh, you had a lot fall out right here. You're manifesting a new passionate beginning in a relationship. I feel like you're communicating. It's like you're trying to balance your work. You're trying to balance your work and communication. Okay. This reeks of new love. You know how every waking moment you're trying to work at work, but yet you're trying to text this person, or you guys are chatting back and forth all day while you're working, right? So you're emotionally communicating. You got to get some work balance here, okay, in this relationship, because you've manifested this new passionate beginning. You don't want to talk about the burdens. You don't want to talk about the burdens at work. Okay, so you may be getting in trouble. You may be getting in trouble for work because they keep catching you on your phone talking to this new person. And you don't want to tell this person, hey, I can't talk to you while I'm at work because I'm getting into trouble. But I feel like Capricorn, I feel like you think about this person all the time. Like even when you're not speaking to them, or you don't want to talk to them about the burdens, you may get in trouble at work. I feel like this is a new relationship and you really are thinking a lot about this person. Like an offer that this person may have given you. I feel like this is time for you to rebuild. I feel like this has been a wish and you're hoping that this is going to work out. You think about this person a lot. I feel like you may think about something that happened in your past as far as regretting something ending, or you'll feel really hurt if this ends, because you feel like this is your wish fulfillment, but you're at a crossroads on whether or not, okay, you're getting to know somebody. You're hoping everything is what it is, right? You're hoping there's going to be no surprises. Like this person is too good to be true. I feel like, is he playing mind games with me? Are you at a crossroads? Is he playing mind games with me? You got to master your emotions here. Trying to figure out this relationship. You don't want to tell this person you're getting in trouble for talking on the phone with them or texting them all the time while you're at work. Be careful with that. You don't want to lose your job over this. I feel like for you, you are looking for love, but I feel like this is a very new relationship and the two of you can't get enough of one another. You want to talk all the time. You want to talk. You're always wanting to, if you're not talking about talking to each other, you're thinking about each other. This is a new thing. You're hoping it's not too good to be true. I don't think it is. I feel like you both are on the same page right now. Okay, so Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, what do we got? Okay, you feel like you're getting some karmic justice here. I feel like there's an apology, or you may be apologizing. Somebody's getting karmic justice in a commitment. I don't know if it's you're apologizing or if they are apologizing to you, but you're getting justice in divine timing. So I almost feel like it's karmic justice for you for some reason. Yeah, because someone's going to apologize for all the drama. I feel like this could be you, could be your partner. This competition is out in the cold. You are no longer rushing towards them. You have made a decision. Queen of Wands for a long time has been, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like Aquarius, this may be you apologizing to your person. There's some karmic justice with your commitment. So I feel like you may have been in a long-term committed relationship where there was a lot of competition. Well, the competition has been left out in the cold. They may be trying to rush to you, or you may be trying to rush towards them, but you've made your choice. This Queen of Wands that you're dealing with, I don't feel like is a partner. I feel like this is a third party. For a long time has been doing illusions to attack your relationships. This is deception and betrayal, waiting for you to walk away, right? Okay, so the karmic justice here is that you're staying with your committed relationship. You're staying with your partner. This third party has been wanting you, doing spell work to make you walk away, to get you to walk away from your partner. They're the ones that's going to be left out in the cold, discontent, wishing for equal give and take. But the truth is the truth. You're staying with your partner. This person's not going to be able to get you back. So Aquarius, good for you. You're overcoming some stuff. I think a lot of us have overcome a lot of things in the past couple of weeks. Some really cleared out a lot of really shitty energy. So I've got Pisces at 3344. Okay. Pisces, 3334. Tell me about Pisces. Okay, so you're angry with your partner. You're angry with your partner and you need the strength to walk away from the relationship. You're in Empress energy here. You want an opportunity for happiness, but you feel like this person's a narcissist or they're playing mind games and manipulating you. You're at a crossroads about your wish fulfillment because you're brokenhearted. You wanted this to work out, but you do see things from a different perspective, and it's time for you to rebuild. Boy, was your reading to the freaking point. There you are, single. You're unhappy where you're at. You're moving on, and you're moving on and rebuilding. So Pisces, bless your heart. Okay, so guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.